First on BBC Two, Judge Julian Clary prepares to administer his stiff ruling.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I give shall be the truth.
I don't know who else to turn to. He didn't mean to do it. But my lord...
Justice!
I just want justice.
Justice!
This noble court will now convene in due and rightful solemnity. All rise for Julian Clary.
Take your weight off. How kind. Hello. Judge Julian speaking. Thanks for turning on to see me in action. I am a judge, you see, so there'll be an awful lot of bowing and scraping. Being a judge is not all fun. It can be, has its moments, anyway, of danger. Yes, I was nobbled last week. Round the back of Asda by the trolley park. At least I had something to lean on. Anyway. How does it mean to go on? Let's meet a man who would never press charges, and pressing anything else is just a distant memory for him. It's the very learned clerk of my court, Geoffrey Parker Knoll.
Oh,
You all right there?
my lord. My lord, I've got a head like Michael Winner's ashtray.
You've been overdoing it again. You see, he sniffs a couple of my magic markers, then he goes out raving. Last night with the cast of Man Oh Man. Yeah. Have a pina colonic.
Oh.
That'll sort you out.
Thank you, my lord.
Bit better now?
Oh, yes, I'm slowly coming round.
Not tonight, you're not. I've got company. Call the first case, please, Geoffrey.
Yes, my lord. Call Katie Harrison and Marie Harrison. Katie charges her mother with willful damage.
Did she do that to your hair?
No, my lord. No, my lord. Marie Harrison threw away her daughter's treasured collection of popular music journals.
Hello, Katie.
Hiya.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13?
Yes.
Well, think of me as a kindly uncle. Now, before we start, Katie, can I say posture? Tell me what your mother did with regard to your music journals, okay?
Okay, well, in my bedroom, there was a pile of NME newspapers.
That's,
New Musical Express.
for those who don't know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were in a pile in my bedroom, and my mum knew how much I loved them.
I did.
You did?
I did.
And she gathered them all together and put them in a bin bag and took them out to the bin bag.
Well, is that the full? Was there any warning of any kind that
Oh,
this
yeah.
might be on
Yes,
the cards?
lots of warning.
No, I'll come to you in a minute, dear.
Okay, Julian.
Quite pushy, isn't she, your mum?
Yeah, she is.
So she'd warned you?
Well, she said that they were scruffy and she was annoyed at them and she told me to throw them out, but she knew how much I loved them and she did it and I couldn't believe it.
Was she all pleased with herself?
Yeah, she was all like, I've thrown them away now. I've been warning you. And she goes, I've finally done it. And all this stuff.
Not looking too good for your mum. Can I just ask you a bit about what kind of music do you like?
I really like indie music.
Indie?
Yeah.
Yes.
People like Oasis, and
Yes.
Ocean Colour Scene, Cast.
Blur?
No, hate them.
Oh, not that. Don't you like that Damon Albarn?
I hate him. I hate you,
He
Damon
gets me
Albarn.
going. You don't like him?
No.
Well, I don't know if we won't fall out over Damon,
No.
but it sounds
Okay.
like a shocking thing that she did.
Yeah.
Any mitigating circumstances that you can think of? Was your room a mess generally?
No, I'm a tidy 13-year-old.
Anything else gone missing?
Nothing I can think of, but occasionally little things happen and she denies it all.
Okay. Well, come over with me, Katie. Hold my hand.
Okay.
Not being too condescending, am I, so far?
No, it's all right.
Do you think you're old enough to wear makeup yet? Never too early to start. Now, you're in a lot of trouble, if you don't mind me saying.
I am, and I don't know how it's happened.
Why did you... What came over you? You went in there and you thought, throw them away.
Well, can I just start? It's very hard being a mother. I didn't start off thinking, I'll be a mother. It's very hard.
Have you got more than one child?
Yes, I have.
How many?
A whole tribe of 2.
Oh, have you? You're a fertile woman.
So every Monday, I have to psych myself up to clean the house, and especially to clean Katie's bedroom.
Yes.
Because it's usually horrendous, disaster. And this pile of magazines have been there for 12 months, looking at me, growing ever larger.
Well, they would, I suppose, week by week.
Yes, of course, getting bigger and bigger, taunting me, saying, we're untidy and we're still here, and you've not sorted us out.
Yes.
And it wasn't just a tidy pile of
They're
magazines.
talking, these magazines, weren't they?
That's how bad it was getting. They were starting to talk to me.
Right.
On one very bad wet Monday, you know. I'm flipped. I mean, I know this act was really, really bad, but I just couldn't help myself. It was a day I was trying to get organised, and I thought, the bin men are here in half an hour.
Are you trying to apologise here?
Yes, I am.
You are apologising? Well, that's very good.
I'm very apologetic.
I'll take that into account.
Thank you, Julian.
You're going into your daughter's bedroom. That's slightly unusual, isn't it, for going to a
She
teenager?
likes me to clean her bedroom and change her bed every week.
Response?
I don't particularly care. She is obsessively tidy.
All right. I think, Geoffrey, we need an expert opinion on childhood trauma, please.
Yes, indeed, my lord. Call Miss Claire Rayner.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. Have you listened to this case?
Oh, yes, I've listened very, very
Sweet little
carefully.
girl, and I was wondering if there'd be any long-term damage done by this.
Well, actually, I have to give evidence against both of them. Katie first. You're 13 years old, Katie, and your mother goes into your room once a week on Mondays to clean it. Yeah. What on earth does she have to go in and clean it for? At your age, you should do it yourself.
Oh.
But you have been very foolish, Marie. Very foolish. It really is wrong to meddle with other people's property. So you've not only interfered with your daughter's future, but you've stolen money from her.
You're in a very stern frame of mind, Claire.
Well, it's not that, but seriously, I do think that young people have a right to their own space, to their own property, but parents have a right to have the weight of care taken off their backs a bit. And a 13-year-old is too old to be picked up after.
Oh, I wish someone would take the weight off my back sometime.
Anytime.
Thank you, Claire. Please don't touch me. You stepped down the lovely Claire Rayner, ladies and gentlemen. I feel a verdict coming on.
The defendant will rise. Marie Harrison, you are charged with willful damage.
Yes, Marie, I've thought about this. I've chewed it over, and I've decided that you're guilty. There's really only one form of punishment available, and that's brutal retaliation.
Oh, no.
I've decided to confiscate something of yours, and it's not going to be that waistcoat. These are our court security men, ladies and gentlemen, Huntley and Palmer. Hello, gentlemen, and pose, and flex, and relax. And talk? No. We can't have everything. Marie, any idea what this is?
It looks like my lady.
Do you recognise this?
It is my lady. That doesn't equate with a pile of dog-eared magazines.
That's where it normally lives, if you look behind you. Is that your rockery affair?
Yes, yes.
Very nice. Well, I'm going to confiscate this. Very attractive. I took a shine to it straight away. Looks to me...
I protest.
It looks like an original Toblerone to me. Just have a look at that. Oh, never mind. I was going to replace it anyway with this. I thought this would look nice in your back garden. You see the resemblance? going to put this in your rockery and it'll peer at you through your French windows. Have you got French windows?
Yes.
Yeah, you look the sort.
Yes.
I was going to do something for you. I thought I'd replace your lost enemies for you, and here to present them to you are a group I know that you're very fond of. It's Lush, ladies and gentlemen. All kinds of things here, enemies and other musical things. Is that nice for you?
Brilliant, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you busy at the moment?
Not really, no.
No. I think you'd have done our roots then. Anyway, thank you very much. Lush, thank you. Let's go off that way. Here we go. Now, time for Pick Me Up Beryl. You've read my mind. This is Beryl, the court usher and part-time table dancer, ladies and gentlemen. How are you, Beryl? How's show business?
Oh, I've been doing a commercial for Toilet Duck.
Oh, don't tell me you were the duck.
No, I was a germ lurking around the U-bend.
Best not to run before you can walk. Next case, please, Geoffrey.
Yes, my lord. Call Malcolm Robertson and the citizens of Stratford East. Malcolm Robertson built a sculpture which has proved unpopular with the local residents. He is charged with fouling the pavement.
This is the entire population here. I like Stratford East. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Markets, salt of the earth.
Yeah.
Now, what's all this about? You're going to be the spokesperson?
Yes.
For the moment?
Yeah.
So, where was this statue put up?
Well, they've stuck it in the middle of a one-way system at Stratford Broadway.
Right. Well, that might brighten up the Broadway, might it not?
Well, the day they done the erection...
was one to remember.
We had 14 accidents.
No.
Yes.
Well, people couldn't take their eyes off it.
That's right.
Well, that's a compliment, isn't it?
Well, I don't think so, because if you see it, it's a right mess.
Well, are you all of this opinion? What about you, Sam? Do you like it?
No, I think it's just a pointless load of old rubbish.
Do you like any sculptures? I mean, it may just be that you don't like sculptures in general.
No, I think it looked good in somewhere like Covent Garden, where they're used to all that mad sort of stuff, but there's no reason for it to be in Stratford.
Oh, there's a picture of it. Looks all right to me. Can I ask you, Sal, what do you think? George?
Yes, well, it looks like a crown of lamb to me, except that it hasn't got the cups on it.
I see. And anyone here know how much it cost?
150,000.
150,000. Well, it's nothing.
This is at a time when the local paper keeps saying about how we're being robbed by Parliament of money which is due to us. So we think the money could have been spent in other means.
Yeah, but it's...
Well, honestly, you could have gone down Bow Yard, scrap yard, and brought that lot for £50.
That's not kind. That's not kind at all. 150,000. I spent that last Wednesday in IKEA. Malcolm, how awful to hear your creative work being criticised like that. I've got a lot of feeling for you. I quite like it, what I've seen of it. Can you explain to me what it's about as a concept?
Well, it's a railway tree.
Railway tree.
Mm-hmm. And the idea came from the fact that Stratford was very famous for railways.
Mm-hmm.
It was a place where the railways converged, came in from different directions, converged at a central location, and then went out went out to all parts of the country, I suppose. So I used the idea of
Can I say the
rails.
word?
Yes.
Marijuana.
You can if you wish. It does have a certain organic quality.
Yeah, I'm sorry they didn't like it. Someone must like it. You must have met... Have you had letters from people saying, we really like your sculpture, Malcolm?
Well, some people like it. You know, you can't please everyone.
Quite expensive, though.
That was for... Well, there was 2 sculptures.
Oh, well, there's more to come. Well, I've heard the evidence from both sides. What?
Is that it?
Did you have more to say, as gripping as what you've already said?
Oh, yes!
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off in your prime.
Well, no, but we involved lots of people. I went and talked to lots of people. We had exhibitions.
Yeah, but they don't like it, Malcolm.
I know they don't like it, but lots of people voted for me. I asked them, which one do you like? And I showed them several ideas.
Yes, well, lots of people voted for John Major, but we don't like him now. Changed their mind. See. You're not going to reach a verdict now. All I'm saying, Malcolm, is I can't really reach a verdict until I've had a look at it myself. Okay?
Good idea.
Beryl, the travel Scrabble. We're going to go off to Stratford East to rub shoulders with the general public, and you'll just have to talk amongst yourselves. Are we there yet? I'm bored now. My bridge night. Hoping to get through 3 rubbers by 10 o'clock. Bring me down gently, please. Times I've said that. Thank you, boys. You should never have taken me up the bypass, though. Not without a cushion.
This is the offending structure, Your Lordship.
Right. Let's have a Varda. It's just like rhubarb to me. Well, the main trouble is it's not finished. I know what it needs. That's more like it. Rhubarb and very interesting.
Is Your Lordship now ready to deliver a verdict?
No, don't rush me, Geoffrey. Just been jiggled up and down between 2 muscle Marys for the last 3 hours. Please, catch my breath. Now I feel a verdict coming on, thank you.
The defendant will rise. Malcolm Robertson, you are charged with fouling the pavement.
Yes, you are, and I find you not guilty.
Silence in court!
Ignorant people we've got here this evening. No, I think he's rather talented, and maybe next time you'd like to try your hand at a baked Alaska. I would. Well, clear the docks. Thank you very much, Malcolm. Thank you, Stratford people. Colour's coming back to your cheeks. Geoffrey, have you perked up?
I have started to feel myself. Is Your Lordship bearing up?
I'm waning, Geoffrey. Yes, I was up half the night getting faxed. People begging me to exile another irksome celeb to the back of beyond. And who am I to refuse?
It's celebrities to the Hebrides.
Call Mr. Gary Rhodes. Gary Rhodes, on this day you are charged with being Gary Rhodes. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
First name?
Gary.
Second name?
Rhodes.
Guilty. Gary Rhodes, you will be taken from this court and exiled to the most God-forsaken place on earth, the island of St. Ivel. There you will dwell for the rest of your life with a near white-haired old crofter for company. So don't expect to keep your lunchbox to yourself. Take him down, put him in a crate with a full-bodied Bulgarian. Thank you very much, Gary Rhodes. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, Geoffrey.
Oh, much better after my refreshing Pina Colonic. Thank you, Your Lordship.
Oh, you look better. What goes into those things?
1 part Bristol cream and 3 parts Sanatogen.
I I feel the need for some amusement, Geoffrey. You haven't got any tap dancing grannies hidden about your person, have you?
Well, curious enough, Your Lordship, I have the very case. Called Kay Shufflebottom and her evening class from the Rochelle School of Dance. The class charges its teacher, Kay Shufflebottom, with attempted murder.
Hard to swallow. How can this be, Geoffrey?
My Lord, they claim that she is forcing them to learn the popular river dance, and the exertion is killing them.
Oh.
They are, shall we say, chronologically challenged.
You mean past it, I think. Hello.
Hello.
Are you the Rochelle School of Dance?
Yes.
Now, spokesperson?
I'm the spokesperson.
It's going to be Anne. OK, what's all this about? Attempted murder?
Well, when you see the river dancers, they're so young, and we feel so old. And then they're so slim, and we are so big and heavy.
Oh, yes. But, it is a tap dancing class. How long have you been tap dancing?
4 years, I have.
Have you been tap dancing?
10 years.
10 years?
10 years,
You're
yeah.
Marion.
10 years,
And what's the difference then between an ordinary tap dance and the river dance?
It's much more energetic, isn't it?
Yes, it's very energetic.
We have to work a lot harder.
You keep your arms like that when you're...
We like that bit.
Jumping up and down. And
You like keeping your arms
Yes,
still?
because we're no good with arms and feet.
Aren't you?
No.
Shame. Marion, it's just wearing you out, is it, basically?
Yes, that's right, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Any
it
other physical problems at all?
Yes.
Yes?
When she wants us to lift it up and click our feet like that, and I could crack my bunny and then I'd be crippled for the rest of the week.
So, you do keep going, though?
Oh, yes, yes.
Because you enjoy it?
Yes, we love it.
Yes, but do you
Yes,
think it's
lovely
doing
fun.
you damage?
It is, yes.
Well, look
yes,
at it.
we're too old for it. I mean, I've got 5 grandchildren.
Have you? Right, I'll have a word with Kay. It's attempted murder. She's quite a serious charge.
It's a very serious charge.
Now, your name is Kate Shufflebottom.
No, it's Kay, and my last name is Shufflebotham.
We've got them both wrong. Kay Shufflebotham, Geoffrey, could you make a note of that?
Yes, madam.
It's not Shufflebottom, it's Shufflebotham.
I've suffered with that.
I know. People keep calling me a homosexual. I'm not. I'm a homoxual. Have a long, hard look at your class in the cold light of a BBC studio.
Yes, I'm looking.
Do you really think they're up to river dancing? Because they don't.
Well, they suggested it to me that I should do a bit of river dancing before them. Yes,
you didn't tell me that.
No.
Marion?
No, we don't know who volunteered, who asked for it, do we?
No, it's a mystery.
They're good at tapping with their feet, but when I say, right, now we'll put the arms, they all moan and groan at me. So I said we would do some river dancing because they don't use arms in river dance, they keep them still.
But Marion has the bunions problem.
Well, I did try that step because Michael Flatley does that step.
Yeah, which is not Michael Flatley.
But they wanted a taste of it, so I just tried my best.
So you think they're making a fuss about nothing?
Well, I don't know, because I do work them hard, but sometimes I feel they could work a lot harder.
Do you think you could work harder?
No!
Well, I've heard all I need to. Thing I haven't done is seen anything. I'd like to see you in action. Could I tempt you onto the floor, please, ladies? So, here at All Rise, I'm proud to present the Rochelle School of Dance performing for you this evening, the River Dance. Marvellous. Has that taken that out of you? Yes. It has. You sort of dance to one side.
Oh, no.
But you'll go round in a circle all the time if you're not careful, Marion. Well, I think go back to your dog and you go and sit back down over there, everybody. It was a marvellous sight to see that. It was a bit like watching a herd of ponies jump over Beecher's Brook. Quiet, please. Quiet, because I feel a verdict coming on.
The defendant will rise. Kay Shuffle Botham, you are charged with attempted murder.
Kay, I'm happy to tell you you've been found not guilty. You're free to go. Now, ladies, you've suffered enough if you're to be believed at all. But I realise that the Rochelle School of Dance is an outlet for you. It gets you out of the house, doesn't it?
Yes, that's right, yes.
So I'm going to introduce you to your new teacher, someone who understands the needs of the mature yet frisky. Geoffrey.
Call Mark Khan.
Would you like to come over here and meet your new instructor?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Quick as you can, please. No good slouching. Mark, I'll let you take charge.
Okay, ladies, if you could just stand behind me just here. Okay, good. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and...
Excuse me if I can go through. Thank you. Well, obviously, a little practice is called for, but I think... Excellent. Thank you, Mark. What do you think? Excellent, ladies. And thank you, Mark. Thank you very much for your help. And thank you to the Rochelle School of Dance. Here the dogs, please. Thank you. Wow. I've done it again. Is there no end to my judicial wisdom? I don't think so. I'm a saint. There's no other word for it. Now, I'm going to adjourn my court until next week, when I will be hearing the case against a chef caught creaming his pudding, a butcher caught stuffing his chicken, and a disc jockey caught scratching his 12-inch. Until then, don't forget, as they say in Lincoln's Inn, Matius Rosarum in Adonis, equatum boncus ad infinitum. Good night. Thank you. The Nelson's column. That was a load of camp old nonsense from the BBC.